Tja. Especially if something happened what they really don't wanted to miss. They think they sit here, okay, I will listen again tonight. So it's a trick, you have to listen now. Look at this both, they listen really intense. Man, go. Go. Continue. Huh?
It's not that important.
It's what?
Not that important. I still have the bonbon in my mouth.
I know.
So wichtig war es dann doch nicht, was wir gerade besprochen haben.
Glaube ich dir nicht.
Vielleicht hast recht.
Don't believe you at anything.
Oh je.
No, it's too much. No, the mango, they always make noise even walking this.
Yeah.
The flip-flops. They have something in the back, but they don't ever use it to fix it. Lazy bastards all around. Just comfortable. Just comfortable. Ja. Kommt nix.
Nope.
It's on.
It's on.
Now we have to listen again. One button. Yeah. Clack. Quatsch. The whole tier of Anamalai is full of flip-flops. Flap. And then they walk around the mountain and they're surprised that they get blisters. Johannes, since I know him, he has only flip-flops.
Yes,
Not anymore?
not only.
Not only.
Yeah.
I only know you with flip-flops. Winter and summer.
Yeah, and then once I can.
Snow in snow. Johannes in snow with flip-flops. Yeah. Always the Indian trousers from 30 years ago and flip-flops. Yeah, he's taking care about, so you see, doesn't go out so often, so he can wear them long time. It's only washing makes them wear out.
Wow, but he has a special cycle to wash them so they last longer.
Special cycle, 1 year, once a year.
In the washing machine, like gentle washing.
10 degrees,
So they last
cold wash.
forever.
Silk.
No, cotton.
10 degrees, cooling down. Sure. He was too long in India. The Indian comedians were the Indians are the cheapest people on earth. Cheap. Always bargaining, always want to less, buying the best for less, and this is amazing. No one is cheaper, but for that the prices for a while were down, but now it goes up and up. They cannot bother anymore. Now maybe it's fashion to spend more because we can allow us to do it. So nothing keeps the same. So for stingy seekers it's not so nice anymore to go to India. Getting worse and worse. Spending the winter cheaply. So good. Last call here tonight, this morning. Last sweating lodge. Sweat lodge. Good. Yeah, I'm okay.
May I ask a question? It's actually She was in Cambodia on the talks, and now she has a cancer.
She has cancer
Yes.
from Cambodia. That sounds like she was in Cambodia with your talks and now she has cancer. Of course you don't. That you didn't mean it like that, huh? But it sounds good. I have to remember.
And she says that not much time left, and now she started to take some pills with drugs, and something changed. And her question is, what's the difference during the dying or when the person take a pills like opium?
Opium.
Yes, or not? What is the?
Should take twice as much as. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It will make no difference. You can see it's like a river going to the ocean, and just before there maybe is turbulences and there's some pain and stuff and fear, and with and without opium the ocean is already swallowing the river. Nothing will happen. So what to do? It's always before that happens there is some pain or it's disease or something, but it's always the last end or the last part of the river before it dissolves again into the ocean of consciousness. So it doesn't matter how it happens then. With pills, without pills. If she likes pills, take pills. She will be swallowed anyway. Peacefully or not peacefully is irrelevant. If it's with pills, it's more peaceful, it's okay. If it's without, more fear, more fighting, it's okay too. It will be gone. Just a little resistance or no resistance. The ocean always wins. The destiny is being again that, the ocean of consciousness.
So this thing of dying consciously means nothing?
No, it means nothing. You will be anyway the ocean again, dying consciously or unconsciously. No one dies. The water of the river is the same as the water of the ocean, so what's the difference? Who is more or less consciously dying? So the whole Tibetan book of the thing is just a nice story. Different ways of dying, that's all. But in dying, no one dies. So the nature of the river is the nature of the ocean already. Just from small to that again. And then again, this big goes back to a river, and then the whole circle, infinite circles of consciousness going into a little river, a source, and burn, and then boof up again. And then nothing ever happened. That's the pointer. Nothing ever happened for that. What is water? For consciousness. Being small or big, being in a narrow stream or something, or a big stream, it's all irrelevant. It's all differences, but it doesn't make any difference. Yeah. So just resistance is futile. Anyway. That is why what is meant. This is really meant for every river, for every person. The ocean will be the end of the body again. It will dissolve into, no one knows, but everyone is. So now you experience yourself as a small entity, but you don't become one. So then out of the small becomes big again. But the big is not big and the small is not small. Just a little vehicle in the big vehicle. But who is the driver? Who owns it? Yeah. Yes.
How did you deal with resistance?
Do what?
How did you deal with resistance? Used to.
Oh, painful. I tried as much to resist as I could. You cannot deal with resistance. Resistance is there or not. As more you want to control resistance, as more, you can even say there's more resistance because you want to resist resistance. It's all futile, thanks God. It's the beauty of whatever you try to do is futile. And then people say, let it go. Even that is controlling. Cannot not try to control it. You want to make it more comfortable, the journey. And then you believe it needs to be comfortable. I want to be a straight, direct path to the ocean, not the curvy detours and all of that. So, enjoy the resistance and then the opening. You're in India or in Brahma, you're already in the tiger's mouth and it will swallow you whenever. And before you are maybe in the backside and crunchy, and sometimes on the tongue it's blissful. Yeah, that, oh, it was so blissful today, I was just swimming on the tongue of the tiger until it goes back to the tube and crunching again. At night the tiger is very and then you are getting milked. Maybe not so nice. But you will be swallowed anyway. So the tiger doesn't even have an interest to swallow you. It swallows you by accident maybe. By the way, maybe the tiger is never hungry. Huh? It just plays with you in the mouth, from there to there, like a chewing gum. And at night the tiger sleeps and then the chewing gum can relax and gets into form again. And then the tiger wakes up. Nice image, huh? No, it's like life is always stronger than you. And it has no direction. It has no advantage how to deal with you or disadvantage. It's just so enjoy the ride. So yeah, one gets closer to that point, one gets more interested. I'm more interested in where I spend the next night, here or in the cottage. Yesterday I wanted to drive, but I was too tired. I was sitting down and I was already, no. It was hot, too hot, but no. But today I will drive in daytime to the air conditioning of the cottage. Yeah, good. So one wants to make it comfortable. The end is near, like the Jehovah Witnesses, the end is near, wake up. Wake up before the ocean swallows you. Then the ocean swallows the awakened one. Wow. Then the ocean says, it's okay too. Awakened, not awakened. All taste okay. Nothing special.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it because of getting older that consciousness disappears more quickly? When I drink a bit too much, I can not know at all for half an hour or an hour or something where I am, and still I arrive at home and I have everything, my bag, my keys, but I wasn't there for an hour.
It's called a blackout.
but still I function.
Yeah, it's like many driving on the autobahn for hours and
Yeah.
no one drove, and then they suddenly wake up and standing in front of their house.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very common.
yeah, okay.
Automatically things just happened.
But that's also that consciousness turns off.
It's not turned off.
Oh, okay.
The camera, the story turned off, not consciousness.
Oh, okay.
The storyteller who always collects the story was not there.
And then,
The collecting, not even the collector, the collecting stopped from moment to moment. Normally you collect the moments and make a story out of it.
yeah,
How you start, arrive between that and this happened. And if the collecting it is not there, then it just happens by without.
yeah. Because when you sleep, deep sleep, then when you wake up you still have an idea of so many hours have passed.
No. Not you, the body.
Okay.
The body, fuck, he is back again. I had 6-7 hours pause and now this, whatever it is back.
But there is an idea of time passing and
Yeah, for the body.
yeah, and when you have an anesthesia in the hospital, then it's like the next minute you wake up.
Yeah, then you went a bit further.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Even the body was then seduced.
yeah. The body was
It's
seduced.
out
Yeah,
Normally in sleep the body is still moving and
Yeah.
turning.
Yeah.
But when you seduce, even the body is like a... Breathing still happens, but very reduced
yeah,
action.
yeah. And then there's no memory.
Yeah. But anyway,
Okay, that's fine.
I like blackouts.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Black in, black out.
yeah,
Into the black, out of the black. Yeah. No need to control it.
mm-hmm.
It's just maybe the one is not concerned anymore so much about
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah,
Or one has not enough energy anymore to bother.
yeah. I was just surprised how quick it happens. That you're just not there. And, yeah,
Well, people tell me when they get older they are more quiet and peaceful and
yeah,
more blackouts.
yeah,
Not enough energy left to collect the
Yeah.
moments.
and not interested.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
interest
okay.
is because the time is not so much. The future gets less and less, so you're not so interested in.
Yeah,
Who knows? But what to do? It's a normal river who goes. Normally a river starts small and then it gets wider and wider until, like in Holland, the Rhine is very many stream, many things, big delta, until it goes the ocean. And then so it's not so, the pressure is not there anymore. It's just maybe the same with a lifetime. Just gets into a flat, more flat, not so much pressure anymore. So the water is still the same, but it's like the channel is not so. Small pipes are very under pressure, the same. If it becomes bigger, less pressure. So, okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Yeah, so enjoy when it gets more flat. Not so up and down anymore. The attitude's getting less, it gets more flat line every day. Time is very fast. Not so many. When you're a kid, there's so many experiences you collect. The story is so big that you have to, wow, it was, a whole day is like a, when you're in the same, and when you're 70, then it's like 1 month. Maybe, as normally is 1 day only in the stories. But new, everything is new and now everything is old. No, that seems to be like it is. Very normal, I would say. Natural, ceasing away. So, anything else from dying?
My question would be, yesterday you waiting for the guy who wants to see your art, right? Like you want to show your art, and then the lights went out and the guy drove
Power break.
by. Yeah, power break.
Very rare.
Yeah, was it like just Zufall? I don't know what.
I have no idea. It's meant to happen that it was.
So you don't know.
I could make it a big story.
Yeah.
That I'm very important. That I was not meant to be in San Francisco. Now I have to sit here and blah blah blah.
But you don't know if it just was.
Doesn't matter. It's just event who prevented me to stay in San Francisco. That's all.
Yeah.
But it was a bit more recognizable. It was more a little bit maybe fuck. It's like losing all your money in one night. It's like a hammer you get. You cannot deny anymore. You're helpless. You cannot control anything. That's the pointer. It's not how big it is, whatever. It's just a big pointer of your helplessness. You cannot. It was not meant to happen that. Being in Sedona or somewhere, so I have to be here.
Yeah. So you
But not make it a big story.
So my question is then pointless.
Yeah, for sure. As every question is pointless.
If the self is like doing such a big thing so that one can recognize itself, so it doesn't matter.
It's like you try to satisfy your girlfriend. It's the same helplessness. Yeah, believe it or not. You're unable to satisfy anyone. Not even your girlfriend or yourself. But you try and try and try. With or without Viagra. That's the blue pill. Even with a little help of Shiva or without. Shiva pill. Having a bigger lingam. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, okay. I mean, for us, it would be nice to believe that there is some energy that helps us on the way, you know. That maybe
there's of course there's the life is by not making any choice, choosing everything.
Yeah.
Even life has no choice. There's a choicelessness of being. So good, you can take it personal, but it doesn't make any difference. Trying not to take it personal, it's again too personal. No way out.
I mean, for the body, it would make a difference, right? I
What?
mean, yeah, when my brother has like very anxiety issues, big ones, and if he would believe, that's why I'm chosen to be an anxiety coach in 10 years or something, it stabilizes him instead of thinking, well, I'm just fucked, I'm choicelessness and I'm like just a sad guy who happens to have that problem, but when he believes maybe there's like a cause,
Yeah, talk with him.
Right?
I don't prevent you to talk with him like that.
No, I'm not talking to him, but what I'm
No?
saying is it makes
sounded
a
good.
difference. It makes a difference because you say it makes no difference. I think it makes a difference.
Yeah, but that it makes a difference makes no difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I mean, there is less suffering than
Less suffering for who?
for the
For
organism.
consciousness is less suffering about an asshole who has anxiety.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say for the organism named Sandro, it makes a difference. I mean, maybe there's no I, but then there's less suffering. No?
I have no idea. Try your best. I don't want to change your being a doctor, trying to help. Yeah, but what is the difference if it goes that way or other way?
Yeah, less suffering, yeah. I would
Oh,
say.
okay. That's why she asked, pill or no pill? I would say take double as many pills.
Mhm.
Try to talk to him. Maybe if he understands, yes, maybe becomes less suffering. Should I care? I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
If it works, it works. If not, not. If it's meant to work, then it will work. If it's not meant to work, he will not take any word from you. You never know. Even if it's a morphine, if it works, it works. If sometimes it doesn't work, then you need more, more, more. Now it's a big story that Afghanistan's whatever what's called this Islamic tralala. Taliban, they stopped producing heroin. They cut it all the whatever. No heroin coming from Afghanistan anymore. Now the WHO is warning the whole world there's not enough heroin. Yeah, because now they have to substitute, and the substitutes are more dangerous than the heroin. So you think it's a good sign that there is no heroin coming from Afghanistan, but it makes America on here, this substitute is much more dangerous. It's saying 100 times more intense and more, makes you a junkie and depending on it than heroin. So you never know what is good and then what comes out of it. So that's why I cannot bother. You never know what comes out of anything. It seems to be a good thing, and then the result is maybe the opposite. Or it seems to be a bad thing, and the result is very good. The same is like you're trying to help one.
Yeah, I mean, that I understand and I agree. What I don't really understand is the point that it makes no difference. I try to understand it, but it's just difficult for me to believe that it makes no difference if there's more suffering or less suffering. So
maybe if you come from other point, if there's more suffering, he will wake up earlier.
Yeah.
So then you make less suffering, and he needs one lifetime more because of your bloody helping him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you never know.
Yes.
So better be quiet and don't interfere. It depends from what point of view you look at it.
Yeah.
From what reference point. Sometimes suffering is exactly what has to happen for this whatever to wake up from that identified whatever. So who are you to decide what is more or less suffering and what is needed? It's all your self-pity, what you want to avoid, not your brother. It's all about you. Trying to avoid suffering, making an example out of your brother. You try to find a way to control your suffering, that's all. Don't put it into your brother or someone else. It's all about your own self-pity. Yeah. What can I do, you would ask. The less you want to suffer, you are a sufferer, you know that. Then you want to put the idea in you, if I'm more sufferer, maybe I wake up earlier. Even that becomes a bullshit idea. Huh? I have to go to the dark night of the soul and this one, and I have to, this one, maybe sickness as way, like die, the big famous book from the 70s. Illness as way. Huh? Yeah. So many esoteric things happening. And so many ideas of people who want to make world a better place, like Hitler. Look up one's counter. Esoteric people are the worst. Help us for the helping people. The most dangerous people who want to change the world. Putin, who wants to change the world. Always for the better. Everyone has an idea, changing the world for the better. Saving Ukrainians from fascism. Good ideas. So in everyone there's a little Hitler. So, natural. Everyone knows better. Everyone wants to control. As I said yesterday, monsters all over the world. Monsterland. Monstrosity. So,
Back to suffering.
back to suffering. Look, if Buddha didn't succeed, who are you? Who are you? What you are? If even Buddha didn't make it,
Well, he gave up.
what? He gave up. I'm not giving up.
So my question is,
Who was Buddha? I'm the one. Even Jesus has to be crucified. Who are you who think you can, whatever, can buy you, whatever, you can bypass something?
just a hope, in hope to bypass.
Bye-bye.
The question is, like, I don't need to be yelled at.
You
or
what?
I don't need to be yelled at or beaten.
Yelled at?
Let me finish the sentence.
Oh,
Like, if I'm spoken to, like, gently, kindly, I understand. I don't need to be forced into something. So why suffering is the best way to the true nature? Why can't it be more gentle, more kind?
Pleasure.
Not necessarily pleasure, just not necessarily pain.
good. Find a smaller dick.
Or that one has to.
Yeah, I mean it, because that absolute lingam of Shiva, she wants to have a smaller one, which is easier penetrating her. So she's looking for a smaller dick, because she thinks her joni is not big enough. She wants not even feel the dick in her, because it just space and gentle waves and little winds of energy going through her joni. That's called wishful thinking. And then by little winds I get an orgasm. Like a very slow, like a lullaby of a thing, and wow. I rarely have ladies who complain about the size. Normally it's always the opposite. I want to have more. That is like you can imagine what you're looking for. I'm gentle. I want to have a gentle, soft penetration, then coming like hell. Yeah, wishful thinking. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the question, because I normally don't come into this. But it's a good image, huh? It's never right, huh? If it's too small, if it's too big, if it's this one and that one, you find a way to complain about it. Why? Why not this way? Why this way? Yeah. You're very creative. You're an absolute artist who always find something is wrong in my painting. You're a God who always finds something not really as he likes it. Should be different. Like normal artists are. Always doubting what they have done. If that's real, if it's good enough to change something. So, someone else needs a different wind in the trousers. So some they even eat some vegan or something that they can smell their fart. They cannot, if they eat meat, they say, oh, I cannot smell it anymore. Now I have to eat something else that I don't have to smell. My nose is too sensitive. I need some. So much control. Huh? And women prefer, and makeup, and dressing, and thing. And It's fantastic. Always covering up something. And I was wondering, do they really think that makes him more attractive? No idea. Now it's a tendency in Hollywood, they make naked faces. Everyone goes without. But they don't look so good then after 50 years of makeup. So, ask me something, otherwise I go to the Hollywood stories. I like them, but maybe you don't want to hear them. Yeah.
How did you deal with emotions, or did you ignore them?
No, I like them. They're emotions, but sometimes very disgusting emotions. That's why they're called emotions. It's like a new e-bicycle now. E-bicycle. Electric motions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I say men have no problems with emotions. Women always say men have no emotions. I agree. Women always talk about it. Maybe it's the opposite. Women talk about emotions they're missing. And men, very emotional, they don't listen. They don't have to talk about it. Maybe. Just to make it opposite. Yeah, if you have to talk about it, you miss it. If you talk about engines and motorbikes and something else. I have no idea about emotions. And you never know where they come from. They're never yours. They come maybe from your mother, from your grandpa, from your ancestors, from that side or that side. You never know whose emotion is that now. Why is this one? What is this? Where does this come from? Why do I react to that this way? You will never find out. And then you try to make family constipation and trying out to try to know where it comes from. And thank you and I forgive you. You don't know even for what, but you forgive everyone and something happened in my childhood. Yeah, you never know. Maybe from your grand thing was raped by a soldier from whatever, from that country, and now you meet someone from that country and you feel, I could kill him. You don't know why. He never did anything to you. Imagine. It's not yours. It's just an echo of the past or future, anything. It's all echoes. Every emotion, every sensation in your body is an echo of the past. So sensational echoes from, you don't know where they come from. So why bother to, if they're not yours, what's the problem? You cannot avoid them anyway. They're past anyway. Energetic vibration comes from there or there, and then it goes there. Bye-bye. Just keep quiet. Enjoy the coming and the going. So, yeah, it's sometimes strange. One gets jealous about not knowing why. Many times. Just one different look, or it was. Relationship is hell. Being a watchdog of someone else, what he is doing, how he is doing, and then depending if he really loves me or not, and does he really give me attention, or is he just not interested anymore? What's the chemistry now? Oh, all this thing. Should I, shouldn't I? What ideas, huh? But that's life, not knowing what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, be surprised by the next emotion which you don't know where it comes from. Woo! Wow, that was something. Wow. And just know it cannot change you at all. Cannot make you more or less as what you are. So, what to do? Any special emotion you want to talk about it? No. Just general. Okay. Anyone else? Gentle emotions? Gentle. Energy, all energy in different. Yeah, Belen, huh? And when do you fly back? Tomorrow.
In the afternoon. So this information, this is also information, this kind of vibration or not?
Oh, it's just a vibration. Vibration of energy, light, call it whatever. Consciousness, anything. Just it's not yours. The main thing is you own it. It's not yours. It has no meaning. It has no direction. It is just there.
And this consciousness is the burning hell? Or
It's what?
a burning hell?
What hell?
Consciousness.
Yeah.
Is a burning hell? Or
What hell?
Burning.
Huh?
Burning.
Burning.
Sorry, my
Oh,
pronunciation
it's
is off.
burning, holy.
Yeah, no, burning.
Burning hell.
Yeah.
No,
No.
not burning. It's cool, very cool.
Cool, okay.
For consciousness, the hell is very cool. When you are that, what is hell, is very cool. When you have what is fire, you don't feel fire. It doesn't touch you. Because the hell of consciousness is very cool. That is 0, like there's no experience and nothing to experience. There's just that. So it's very cool in a way. So be cool, baby.
Yeah. But
No, but
what I mean is this vibration, in this particular vibration, sometimes the burning is burning everything.
no, because only when you are the hell, when you are God in hell, then it burns. When you're the devil, you enjoy it.
But
No, I mean
the
it.
whole house.
Huh?
I am speaking about burning the whole house.
Yeah, but you cannot burn it because it's only cool. You cannot
Okay,
burning that what has no matter. There is no substance.
okay.
There's nothing to burn. So burning down the house means be what you are, because there is nothing to burn.
Okay.
This is burning down the house, because there was never any house to burn. So what is there to burn?
Yeah, you're right. I know, but I forget every time.
You don't
I
know.
mean,
No
I
one. No
know.
one knows it. Everyone is it, but no one knows it.
Yeah,
The intellectual understanding is
yeah, it's
another part of the
yeah,
brain.
yeah. I felt it because
It stings for a while and then it's gone.
and it prevents this element to be like
But
this resonance or something. I mean, when the intellect is too
oh,
in charge or something,
it's never charged. Intellect has no power.
luckily because
Mind has no power. It's all empty verses.
okay, but
The only energy is which is there is consciousness. There is no mind who has power
yeah.
about anything.
You know, you see, I always forget.
Forget.
Yeah.
Self-forgetness is normal. You like to forget.
Yeah,
Because without forgetting you could not experience Balaam. Nothing wrong with it.
exactly.
You have to be forgetness that you can experience yourself as something. If you,
Yeah.
otherwise, if you just there would be no experience, no experiencer. So, in self-forgetness, you experience yourself, but nothing happens. So even in the experience of Balaam, it's only there when the self forgets what the self is.
Yeah.
Then remembers again. And nothing happened. It was all the way that what it is. In forgetting and remembering, it makes no difference. So it can be experienced, this whole universe, this thing has to forget itself. To experience itself as information. And there's nothing right or wrong, it's just an experience. But that experience never harms anyone. There is never was any sufferer. You experience suffering as a without because there's but where's the sufferer? From what?
That's the relief.
I don't know. I don't know from what.
Yeah. It could be the relief.
Okay. If it's if you believe in relief,
Sometimes
relief,
it's another relief,
leave the leave.
another idea.
Where's the believer? Blah blah, it goes on and on.
Yeah.
Infinite chain of thoughts, but no thinker.
Yeah. And I'm fed up with all the books and the teaching because it's always it's the same. You read and you hear
Oh.
and you listen to.
Oh,
It's too much.
no. Then you die and
It's very
the body dissolves.
dissolves the energy.
But the body cannot even dissolve.
Yeah, I imagine.
There was not even a body who can be dissolved. It's amazing, right?
Yeah. It's energy. Even energy seems to be too much. Almost.
You just give it a name.
Yeah.
No one knows what is energy. Energy doesn't need to know what is energy, and that what knows energy is the idea of energy.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
So we can call it life, but no one ever can experience life. You can only experience vibrations of you call life. But the vibrations of life, the images and things is not life. So even the light of awareness is not life.
That's the paradox, no?
No, it's not a paradox. What?
It seems like it's the only way to experience.
Yeah, but you cannot be happy that you cannot experience what you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you experience yourself as an experiencer. That is your problem.
That's a hell. Yeah,
Yeah, that you are God in hell.
yeah. Too much.
God has to be God experiencing the devil and hell, and nothing happens in it.
I suppose.
What? You
say,
suppose?
I believe in your word.
You believe me?
On
No.
your word.
No, you believe. That's another belief. Don't believe me.
Yeah, I can't avoid. I can't help it. Sorry. No, I trust what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why.
Then I don't have
I
to.
don't trust
Then
what
I
you
then
say.
I don't have to trust what I say.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not trusty.
It's like a trap.
Yeah. You cannot get. There's no way out of the trap.
Hell, hell, and hell.
Hallelujah. Again and again. Hell, Judah. Judas.
Very well.
Yeah. So what?
Just having another day with you, or this afternoon or something. No. I am very
This afternoon, what?
more touched.
More?
No, sorry, I was too bold.
Bold? No. Honest.
I just say what I want.
But
Or I go.
but it's meant that you say. No.
You go to the cottage? Oh, I am too personal, sorry.
I will swim in the Weser. Famous river. Sure. No, if it would not be limited, the talk, you would just not listen at all. You would just, it goes tomorrow, this afternoon. Anyway.
We are lazy.
It needs to be, there has to be, like your life, there has to be a point of,
Yeah.
then it's finished, so. Otherwise,
Waste more and more.
you just, it becomes this layer, anyway, I have so much time, nothing is, we will talk anyway. This morning, next tomorrow, this afternoon, again and again.
We are greedy. I am greedy.
Everyone is greedy, nothing special. If I like that Muchi now stopped for whatever time, all the people are now hanging in the air.
Yeah.
I like it. You don't have to get into old stuff.
All the steps.
I wait for my burnout.
But you did that already at one point, you just stopped.
Yeah, but then I started after 4 weeks again. I stopped, like night is now, at 12 o'clock I will stop, and I silently hope it will never start again, and then it happen again. If you ask me, I'm not, I could stop right now. But if it's meant to happen, but if I have to talk again, okay.
Till your last breath.
Do what?
Until your last breath.
There will be no last breath.
The astrologer said.
No. Just the tongue will stop, but not Atma breathing. Anasuya.
Ah.
Come on, how many times?
Oh.
Oh! Imagine the last breath of Atma. Atma stops breathing.
It would be interesting, Karl's body
Yeah.
never stops breathing. 100 years, he's still hanging somewhere, not stopping breathing.
Sure. It's not the body, it's just the whatever you call what speaks now.
Yes,
Will not
just-
stop.
I just mean the picture, it's just,
No, it's like a puppet.
we make a museum around.
What?
We would make a museum around sensation, the body doesn't
Madame Cousseau or something.
but breathing.
But breathing,
Bad breath.
bad breath.
Yeah, might be not so fun.
Some bubble gum maybe. Yeah. No. This consciousness will never stop talking to itself. No way. This all thing is because of self-talking to the self, come on. The whole existence. The thing I have hope that I stop talking when this body is... No. If I ask me, I have this, that I was never beginning talking, and it will never stop. It's like the knowing will never stop. The knowing never starts and the knowing will never stop. This is just like a tongue, and the energy who is moving the tongue is not depending on this body. So, forget, there is no hope that it has to, will ever stop. Talkie.
What did you mean when you said you are the devil or I am the devil?
Yeah, the devil wants to rule hell.
Oh, yeah.
The devil is like the king in the kingdom of God. You must be joking. But still you are that what is God, but now God wants to rule his own kingdom. Then you are in trouble. Because no one does what you want. Then it seems to be it's a suffering that you cannot control yourself. That's an imaginary suffering about you. Trying to be the king of your own kingdom. That makes you the devil in hell. Sure. Self-guilty. Ownership is hell. The moment God owns God, God wants to control God, knowing God. From there, hell starts. So he creates his own hell and becomes a devil for himself. And he cannot help it. No way out. You have to experience yourself as a devil in hell. But still you are that what is the devil and hell. So this you cannot, but you cannot stop experiencing yourself as an experiencer experiencing something. There is no way out. So, but the question is, are you depending on the experiencer to exist? No. Do you depend on the universe to exist? No. So your absolute existence, or your existence, your nature is independent of any whatever experience. And that is a deep, deep sleep again. And the total absence you are. You're in the present and you're in the absence. So you're neither depending on presence or absence. That is the Shiva point there. The freedom. The freedom who doesn't need to be free, because it cannot avoid presence or absence. So what to do? So God in his nature has no eye, no perception. So then he wakes up to perception. And in that perception there is a perceiver arising. There's a perception and perceiver, and what is perceived, all of that. But in his nature he has no eye. There is no seeing. But he experiences himself as a seer, as an eye, experiencing what can be experienced. But he is not the seer. Not different from it, but he is not the seer who is different from what is seen. So in his nature he has no eye. There is no perception at all.
But that is also the identification, the I.
Yeah, it's I.
Yeah.
Identification.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when that becomes reality, that you are the experiencer different from what you experience, then you're the devil in hell, of separation.
Yeah.
Very simple. Separation simply means time and hell. And the master of time is the devil. So you want to be a master of time. And only in time you can be a master. So you make sure that there will always be time, separation. Because without separation you cannot exist. So the devil needs separation. By all that is religion, and all of that comes by the devil. Because by religion you comes the idea that something has to be changed.
Yeah.
There is something better than this or something. All comes from that first I, the devil. God as his own devil, creating his own hell. And he cannot get out of it. Because he was never in it. The main problem, he was never in any circumstance or anything, neither presence or absence or anything. So if he is not in any or out of anything, he cannot get out of anything. So no way out, because no one is in something. If you really would be in this world, you could maybe find a way out. But first try to find one who is in the world. You will not find anyone.
And that's a way out.
Huh?
And that's a way out.
That there is no way out, you may say it's a way out, but it's a paradox. It's not for you. It's not for one who gets out. It's just for you just to be with and without, whatever, but not and I can just point it out. I cannot help you in that. Because if I would try to help you, I would see someone who needs to be helped.
Yeah.
Even prior to that, for trying to see someone who needs to be helped, you must be someone.
Yeah, what I say. The blind leading
So
the blind.
you fuck yourself to try to fuck others.
The fucker tries to fuck others.
Yeah.
Fucking out of hell. As they say, the blind leading the blind all the time. So what to do? Cornering you into the corner, that whatever. This helplessness experiences are only the failing experiences. And maybe there's the last failing where you succeed. You become that what cannot even fail to fail. Because even is failing to failing. And then you are that which is without. And with and without. So you fail to fail. You cannot not be. That is failing to fail. You cannot find yourself, but you cannot even not find yourself. Because you are all that always uninterrupted what you are, so you cannot not be that. So you're failing even not to be. You fail to be and you fail not to be. So,
Try this.
no, that's a famous and long time 1880 technique. Long time, since whatever. 1880. You neither are or you are not. You neither be or you are not. Neither. This is found Buddha in his middle path. Not knowing what you are and what you are not. It's being in that absolute not knowing of what you are and what you are not. It has to be complete, in a way, holistic. Just a pointer, yeah. So for me, more taking like try not to be. SMS. Sadomado system. SMS. Yeah. Now you try to become something. You try just not to be. Maybe just a different. Maybe that's Atmananda wants you to wake up from trying to, that you want to become what you are. Who knows? I didn't read what he wants. But he must have some hints. Hints and Kunst.
Say it in English.
What?
Say it in English.
Yeah, try. Try. Tom, Dick and Harry.
Hints and Kunst.
Huh?
Hints and Kunst.
Yes, what? Hess and Kant. No, Emmanuel is someone else. That's Kant. The manual of Kant. Tja. So it has to stop at 12 that you have time then to ponder about it. and cooking in your own brutality. In your own soup of cannibals, unlimited, self-eating self. Yeah, and so yeah. Getting warm, huh? In hell. Yeah, I have to prepare when I have more 25 years here, and 25 years Spain is desert, then you all come here.
Where will you go?
Huh?
Where will you go?
I will not go, I will shoot them when they come. You're an immigrant too.
Yeah?
Yeah, what you are?
Well, my whole life I was somewhere.
Yeah. We are all immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you are a French one. That's some. We would never imagine that French people would leave France, no? Because it's God's place on earth, they say. The food, everything is God made.
Long time ago.
Huh?
I left France a long time ago. When I was 21.
Yeah, because it's God's place, not the goddess one.
The Bavarians also think it's Bavaria
Yeah,
is God's
Bavaria
place.
too. Everyone is special. Only here in Niedersachsen they are low sex. They have no problem with being low.
Yeah.
Lower sex. This is lower sex. Nothing is lower than in Niedersachsen. Lower sex. Nothing is lower.
Niederlande?
Huh?
Niederlande?
They are more flat, but not lower. They make flat rates there.
And even then they will disappear anyway.
They're already gone.
Below
mean,
zero.
Yeah.
Amsterdam is 10 meters underwater already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 1 meter, but that will even do.
Which part of Amsterdam? Maybe the houses are 1 meter underwater, but the krachten
Ah,
are already 10 meters.
yeah.
The polders are already gone. No, I think 1970 I was in IJsselmeer, where they all took the new land, the farmer and thing,
Yeah.
because we had an excursion from our agrar blah 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 university going and how they do it. And now it's all gone, it's not there anymore. Yeah, they already gave up half of it.
Oh, you know more than I do.
What?
You know more than I do.
Yeah, I'm still interested in agriculture.
In spite of yourself.
But they still control with the dike, so I don't know what you're saying. They
Yeah,
still
but
have the dike.
No, they put the dike a bit further into the land. They make it. The other one was anyway not high enough.
Yeah.
They try their best, but it's not
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. But you stole it anyway, and now the sea takes it back. Holland people, they are very business.
Yeah.
They can take over.
Yeah.
That's dirty. Where did you walk? To the forest. Yeah, so that was now we have 1 hour left, little intermezzo, countryside. What?
It was fast.
Fast? Yeah, you have to fast a bit more. That's the reason why I have to stop, because the way when I'm talking 1 week, I don't care about what I eat. How much?
Then you fart a lot.
Huh?
Then you fart a lot.
No. It's not about farting. Getting hüftgold. No, feeling not good in your body. Hip gold. No, it's not a big problem, but I don't feel. I eat things, baguette and stuff. I say, well, if I work anyway so hard, I can eat some baguette maybe or something, but. Yeah. And cheese, I should not eat, but when I'm talking, there is less caring about the body, and more in a different whatever. And when I'm alone, I'm more caring about
We
this.
too.
Huh?
Same.
Yeah, that's why I say I have to stop. That's why I cannot continue all the time. Like in Tiro, when there was 4 months, every day I gave talks, I gained so much weight. I looked like a balloon.
In India? Wow.
Yeah. 4 months in a row or more.
Wow.
The beginning for 4 or 5 years. Every time India, every morning talk. And then lunch with 30, 40 people. And then afternoon tea time. And dinner at night, singing on the table. O Sole Mio or Junge komm mal wieder and Kufstein. It was around the clock. Yeah, then I was young and fresh. Now I have to relax. Before I get a burnout.
That's maybe why
Muji
is so.
No, he was. Because you eat sweets, you need compensate energy, you think. Papaji too, he was sweet. They're all both diabetic.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. Then you can always go against your doctor's advice. Show your freedom. After 3-4 months in India talking, I always had immune problems. Immune system broke down. Often in the mouth and thing, and more colds and stuff, because you're always not taking care about the thing is not on the vehicle. You just drive with the bigger one. No, it's not No, I have to take care now. 6 weeks caretaking.
And then again.
No, then fucking it up again. No, just joking. No, but since I'm not trying to hacking down like with a sword, cutting through everything and thing, because that was quite, the immune thing is okay. But then I was really too much coming through and bloody Shakti, that really makes your body not more healthy. Not advisable. So that's why I'm more softer now. No, I don't even penetrate anymore. I just talk to that what I am. There is no distance. There is no possibility of an armor you have to break. You just talk to what you are. There is no way of you defending yourself. If I want to break your armor, you have so many techniques to defend yourself. But I absolutely don't care about your armor. Who gives a shit? I just talk to what I am, and it's already. If that is working, it's like a colic inside you. You have no. There's no way of defending you. No way. So in that way, I'm very lazy because I tried very hard for the first years to break all the armors and thing, but no. That is just strengthening your defense system. Then you know more techniques to defend yourself. Then I think, okay, then I come from within. Heidi, I have to wake up Heidi sometimes in the talk because she is. Where am I? Sometimes she is a she's or the whole. She's always undecided. You have to make jokes about nationalities, Heidi. That's why I'm sitting here.
Yes.
Having a nationality is really, wow. Why you have a hit on the French one? Because they're so fixed in their culture and stuff, and so apart in their whatever artistic and best and thing and best thinkers, best whatever, best food, best world. They think they're the chosen one, so I choose them. Yeah. If someone says, I'm here, if you put your head out of the normal thing, someone comes and hits you up. Normal. You want a special, you get a special treatment. Ja, Kalle. If you want to be on the top of the world, you get a top treatment. Top. Yeah. What else? Well, you see, I have to stop anyway. There's nothing That's art. Normally they wake up and it becomes quiet, but this is very deep. Absorbed in himself. Yeah, Shalaba? absorb. Yeah, what else? Duisburg or Cabrio?
Yeah, I have a question in the back.
In the back?
In the back. The term boredom.
Boredom.
Like this urging boredom, what I experienced a lot. Yesterday I was waiting on the bus for 20 minutes and I just hate it. And I feel bored and what to do and da-da-da. And I want to ask, is that a thing that only happens when you are identified with the body?
No. It's your nature. The nature of Fabio is being boring.
Yeah, boring, I have no problem with being boring.
Yeah, but you're maybe now you're bored by being boring. But for a while it was interesting to be boring, and now you're maybe bored even by that being boring. Not so interesting anymore to be boring.
I have difficulty understanding that.
Yeah, that's why I say it.
So, but boring means, boring is a Charaktereigenschaft from
No,
me.
no. The person is boring by nature, come on. Nothing is more boring than a person. Personal problems.
Maybe my
How boring can it get to have personal problems? And no one is more bored than you about your personal problems. That you are bored. Shalaba too. It's like little whatever boy who's, oh, I'm so bored.
Yeah, I'm not crying.
Huh?
I'm just like, well, this is.
That was quite crying right now.
Yeah.
That was crying out loud. Fuck, I'm so bored. 20 minutes on the bus is too much.
Yeah, but it's not like an egoistic.
No?
Things,
Oh.
I mean, it's not that I'm like, yeah, I'm bored. I'm a cool guy. I'm bored. No, it's not. It's just.
No, that I didn't say.
Okay.
But you don't get any pity from these guys here. Poor
Yeah,
you.
I
What
also-
they would say, poor you, oh, you're so bored.
Yeah, I'm not searching for that. It's just that it's just not nice. But that's not my question. My question is if that
okay.
is linked to the identification with the body. That was my question.
Why?
No.
Some people are not bored by being linked to the body.
Yeah, that's true. So it's.
So you think when you're not linked, you're not bored.
Yeah.
When you're unlinked.
Yeah, and I'm just the trees
Untouched is better than touched.
or something.
Oh,
That
try.
everything is great. Then.
There are many workshops, there are many seminars of becoming untouched from your body. Or from whatever. Becoming the untouchable.
Yeah.
But this is not that workshop. Here it gets worse than better.
Yeah, okay.
But if that is a promise too much, I make it worse for you. No.
So, okay.
The devil will always complain about today the hell is so boring. Huh? Oh, attention please, we have to do something. Mother, help me. God, where are you?
Yeah. Yes. I feel like my body is telling me that. Do something. What is this shit here? I mean, I'm not thinking it, but it's just like the boredom is telling me.
You just said it, it's more than thinking.
Yeah, because I want to know.
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
I have actually no idea how to help you or not to help you. And no interest actually to get you out of your misery, boredom.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't want to have help because I know that I didn't get help here. I just want to know if it was linked to the body identification. That was there.
This is just one fucking experience of infinite. Being bored, feeling bored,
Okay.
when no escape. That's the whole universe is the driving force of, because there's like a boredom and then it wants to fill the boredom. It wants to fill the emptiness or senselessness of being. Always trying to fill up the abyss of existence. Never full enough and never empty enough. Always busy, busy, busy.
What to do?
No, I would say you have to be what you are with and without. But you are it anyway. And you cannot miss one experience. All the little miserable and boredom and all what you, and diseases and all what can happen. So, and if you see there will be no end to it, it will always be whatever.
Yeah, that's a problem because there is an end to it. Then the bus comes.
There's no end to it. And then comes other boredom.
Yeah, it comes always back, yeah. That's true, but there is like ends to it in the temporarily.
Yeah, but that what end starts for sure again.
Yeah.
So it didn't end by it. Just a pause.
Just hiding, maybe, yeah.
Well, pause and then it starts again, even stronger maybe. No, it's all trying to avoid yourself because all of that is what you are, all that experiences. And even the avoidance you cannot avoid. You try to avoid boredom. So what to do? Always being active and not allowing any boredom to happen. Filling up the bloody time, running marathons, working your ass off, meditating, having a relationship, having friends.
Yes.
Always filling up the...
Yes.
So, just trying to avoid the void. That it's all senselessness.
Senselessness is Sinnlosigkeit in German? Yeah.
So you need to be bored to death. It's not a nice way to die, being bored to death. Laughing, being talked to death is something, laughing yourself to death, so there are different ways of dying. But that what can die will wake up again. Never-ending story.
Okay.
Yeah. And no one can take that. So when there is no beginning, no end, you end. Because Fabio can only exist in beginning and end. Hope of ending. But in the infinite, you don't exist. And it's never finished. Never started, never finished. The eternity in front of you. No one can take it. Even trying is futile. But you try all the time. Shalaba, if you would not die anymore, if it really would be totally clear for you, there will be no dying, there would be no Shalaba. Yeah. Shalaba only exists because one day she may be gone. Yeah. Shalaba forever. Yeah, but that is the case. That what is Shalaba is eternal. Balaam forever. Anasuya forever. Heidi, never. Forever, never.
That's good. Good news.
That sounds good, eh? Forever, never. Or never, never. Forever, never. Never, never. Nie. Yeah, sun is too much. Burning. Sure. Yeah.
And failing you were talking about, it's about the eye, anything he tries or does, it's about the eye constantly failing. Or what is it about, the failing?
The eye is not failing. You're failing to get rid of the eye.
Yeah.
Permanent.
Yeah.
You always fail to get rid of the ego, I, or anything. That's failing. It's not that there's a failure who is failing. What you are is always permanently failing to get rid of the I. You cannot not wake up. You cannot not become aware. So you cannot avoid the accident of becoming aware. To wake up to every morning. Because if you try to wake up, you're already awake. It's too late. It's all too late. So you cannot something undo what is never done. Now you want to fix an accident which never happened. Crazy, huh? Even to say this by accident, I would not say it. For me it was like you cannot fix an accident which never happened. Because as much you are that what is that, you are that what is this. This is 0, 0. So there is no way of, and the 0, 0 is not different. There is only 0, 0. The absolute, whatever, the self and the shadow. And the shadow and the self in nature, they are not two. So you can never leave your shadow. Only shadows need to try to leave the shadow world. And that what is having being the shadow, whatever, no need for it. This old thing that someone wants to bury his shadow in the graveyard, digging deeper and deeper. That is like every technique. We try to dig a deep hole where you can lose your shadow, your darkness. And then you succeed because when you're deep, deep, there is no light anymore and there is no shadow. Oh, now I've got rid of my shadow. This is the guys who come, oh, I went so deep into my being, there is no one. There is no one, I can tell you, there is no one. And then they bury it and then they go fast up and want to tell everyone. But the moment they are up and putting all the soil in the grave and being happy that the shadow is now gone because I am the light without a shadow, then they look at the grave, what is there? The shadow. It's all the shadow game.
Yeah, so the awareness contains this whole thing.
Awareness already is a shadow.
Yeah.
The shadow starts with awareness, and then I amness, and then what you call.
And that's the failing.
No, that even the light is a shadow of what you are. Even the experience of light is not what you are. That's why only the light is a shadow. The darkness is not what you are, because both you can experience. You can experience darkness and light. But that what is experiencing darkness and light is neither light or darkness. So, if you cannot be found in light, you look for it in the darkness, but you cannot even find yourself in darkness. You are neither in light nor in darkness to find that what you are. So you cannot get lost, that's all, that's peace. You cannot get lost in light or darkness. Both are just what? No idea. So you fail to know yourself in light, you fail yourself to know yourself in darkness. You fail. So you fail even to fail. You cannot not be, as you are in darkness and in light what you are. So you fail to fail. But there is no one left who has succeeded. There is no successor left who now knows what he is. There is neither personal nor impersonal I left. Because the I is in light, awareness. And in darkness there is no I. Mind is in light and no mind is in darkness. Yeah, but you are neither mind or no mind. Absence or presence. So not finding yourself in finding or that you cannot get lost in darkness. So neither something what can be found or lost in anything or nothing. So.
And fail to fail, is that a neti-neti?
No.
No.
Neti-neti means you are neither that or that.
Oh, yeah.
But you can make a neti-neti out of it. But whoever is then remains as one who knows himself is one to many. Whoever claims he knows his true nature is part of the light experience of this whatever. And then there comes the one, even Nisargadatta was for a while prior to consciousness, and he was prior in the darkness. So later he said, but there is not even one who is prior. Neither prior or here. So even he went through some whatever. So shit happens. But it's already not so bad to be prior, being untouchable, but it's still too personal. You're neither personal or impersonal or anything. So in that total, no one can exist. And no one can claim to be that. So whatever one claims, is one too many. Claiming to be the absolute is too much, claiming to be not the absolute, claiming that, claiming the darkness, claiming light, claiming whatever. That's the hell of a claimer, who one has a claim to make. Mine, or not mine. Neither is, both is wrong. Neither it's yours or not yours. Naja. So far, so bad. Or good. Bad. That's why I'm in BAD Pyromont. Bad. And I'm living in Switzerland, in Rühler, Schweiz. Rühler, Switzerland. I like the Rühler Switzerland more than the real Switzerland. The mountains are not so high, you don't sweat so much. Sweaterland. That's why they're sweating all the time. And now that's why she went to the sauna yesterday. They're missing the sweating. Yeah. Come on, last. You have to finish this one. I have to finish you, otherwise I cannot go home. That's just like failing. Trying to finish something what never started.
So, nothing ever happened, and
I didn't say that. Yeah, but in a different content.
Okay. And
You want to make it opposite to something. I always said, in all that happenings, nothing ever happens. I didn't say nothing ever.
In all that,
Or all whatever happenings, I don't deny them. By all the happenings of the whole universe and all time, nothing ever happens. So there are happenings, but by all the happenings, nothing happens.
and everything, life playing its way, living itself, there is no meaning.
There is a meaning, but it has no meaning. There are many meanings. As many me's, there are meanings. Me, meaning. It's all a Chinese technique. Ming dynasty.
And one lives following their interest, whatever is generally interesting for them at the moment.
No, it's like he wants not to be bored. It's his meaning of life, not working on his boredom. He found his work, what he needs to do. You have to find your reason to be here.
So make it up.
Yeah, if you're a mother, your reason to be here is a mother, having kids and raising them, and do your best. Yeah, I mean it. It's my meaning. No, if you're a woman, be a woman. Be a mother, be a mother. But what else can you do? Trying not to be a mother and trying not to be a body, trying not to be human, you just shift from one bullshit to the other.
And what I do, for example, I just follow basically my interest, and by
I
following
hope so.
by following it,
Falling.
I it helps not to make it into anything special or anything meaningful.
Yeah, but that's very special. You are the only one I know who doesn't want to be special.
That is special.
That's very special. I tell you. Sounds very special. And you always fail, huh?
Yes, actually. So basically my question is, I put a lot of attention into what shall I be doing, and is that meaningful enough?
Yeah.
And does that make
It makes you a fool. A meaning fool. Fooling yourself with some meaning in life. Very meaningful. But there are 8 billion meaningful fools looking for the real meaning of life and thing and their interest. What is really my interest?
And
What
so
I'm
the
here
interest
for.
isn't mine.
Huh?
The interest is not mine. It's just life living itself.
No, it's absolutely yours, but what you are doesn't care.
But what?
Doesn't care about meaning. You cannot say it's not yours. Even to say it's not yours, it is yours. No, you cannot escape it. Even if you say it's God's will or anything or existence, life living, it's your life living. So it's your way of living at that moment. And it's all wrong, but it doesn't matter. All right,
Also doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's like a Zen. If you drink coffee, drink coffee. If you do whatever, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. If you don't, whatever. You can only be as you are. But you brush your teeth, and you may know they will be gone one day, if you brush them or not. But still you brush them. This senselessness of joy, You enjoy brushing something what will be gone anyway. That's joy, and not trying to keep them. That's the joy of senselessness, meaninglessness, which is impossible to enjoy by the me, because the me needs always some reason, meaning. But that's meaningless too. And that what is enjoying the me is what you are. Not more, not less. Experience yourself as a me doesn't make you a me, so it's enjoying it. You cannot not enjoy yourself. Try not to enjoy yourself. That's quite enjoyable. Yeah, I put knots in your I'm not here to solve your problems, you know that. I give you more that you can carry.
Larry.
They may bury you. Buried in problems. No, I'm not. I'm naughty. It's all naughty.
Netty,
Naughty. And when you're netty, you are naughty. Naughty. Not. You can be not. Not. Yeah. It's like when you're German, be Ukrainian. Doesn't make one more or less, that's the beauty of it. Enjoy the stupidity to be born in some nationality. Trying to be having no nationality is even worse. Then you think it's a way out of your whatever conditioning or something. So trying to change the conditioning, having no conditioning, is the biggest conditioning. You just step from one bullshit to the other. Yeah, that's the way it is. Germans can sing the song of trying to get rid of German identity after the war, of the Second War, being the worst people on earth. Wherever you go, you're a fascist, and everyone says you're a fascist, and you did things, and you killed so many Jews, and you are the biggest murderers of all time, and all of that. And Germans, yo. So they all try to get rid of being German, anyway. They like to go to Pune and burning down their passports. Suddenly they were international, cosmopolitans, something. And now they all come back and want to have Bürgergeld. Now they want to, like Oscholands, they're called Oscholanten, like immigrants from Pune, coming back and now give me money, but you didn't pay anything. Well, but I was a fool, I know, but now I want to be coming back. Please, social welfare, please. I'm not German anymore, I was not, but please, make me German again. See? When it's opportunity knocks, suddenly you are German again. And if the cosmopolitan idea knocks, you want to be cosmopolitan. Sure. So, what is more comfortable? When you get older, better be German or something where you can get some money. Look, Mitra, he now gets that money again, now he can relax. He was fighting against the job center, and fighting, he succeeded. Yeah. Now he can buy a mountain e-bike.
That's the logical consequence.
I know exactly how brains are working everywhere. It's crazy. Then suddenly Sesame opens because you have this letter from the job center that you get maybe 5 months paid what they didn't pay, and then, oh no, I can maybe. But then your car breaks and the money goes into that. Crazy, huh? Something serious with the car,
450 €.
What?
450 €. Ich kann es nachher schon abholen.
Where was it? In Bornwerder. Something with
ABS, EPS,
Oh.
irgendwas, keine Ahnung. Ich glaube, es war nur ein Stock.
only the stick in the brake. Sticked, yeah.
I have another special bubble to burst. It is, I felt connected, like feeling of, again, probably coming from the idea of special, feeling of guilt, and therefore perceiving difficulties as punishment, and feeling pride, being proud, this is what I have succeeded, and perceiving things that I enjoy as, I don't know the word in English, like prize, I don't know, nagrada.
Yeah.
You know,
Gratification?
like a prize, like, it was good cookie,
Achievement.
yeah, like, so,
Reward.
reward, yeah, reward. So this reward punishment, and it came to me when you were saying that you were not trying to avoid the void. And when I mentioned the void, to me it tasted like the fear of punishment, which then,
No, that's not the void. The void is that there will be no punishment for what you have done.
oh, that would be wonderful.
No. that would mean you don't exist. No one cares about you, what you have done or not done. No, you like to be punished, because that confirms your existence. Yeah, come on. You could not exist without attention from your surrounding. You always have to do something good or bad, just that something may happen out of your doing or not doing.
So this is where I exist between like.
You only exist by guilt. That you are responsible for what you have done and you have to be punished. In the permanent justification of what you have done, that you exist. In the permanent courthouse you wake up. You always try to justify what you have done or not done, and you always put yourself into the grace of the judge, or to punishment or anything. So you have to be the doer. If it's totally irrelevant what you are doing or not, the doer will make itself relevant. Or even maybe to be totally irrelevant, you make it relevant. You will have so many tricks to make yourself surviving as what you believe to be. You will be punished anyway. It's already punishment. Any moment you're not what you are is punishment. You don't need others to punish you. You punish yourself permanently. Just by being not that what you are, you punish yourself. Any identification is punishment. Any moment you're not that, you're punished. And always self-guilty. You give your attention to that what is your shadow, you can say, or something. But even you cannot help it. And trying to avoid the void, because the void means the absolute absence of a presence of one who knows or doesn't know what he is. And that you cannot exist as a me. So you always try the void, what the void is meaning, what is meant by it, is just the absence of one who knows or doesn't know anything, what he is and what he is not. And that is the nature of the void. And only the void can be the void. No one can be in the void. That's why you try to avoid the void, because in the void you cannot be. So by all your responsibility and guilt and thing, you try to avoid the void. So try it. And then trying not to avoid the void is still trying to avoid the void. You cannot help it. Because you think you have to survive. And if only surviving means now I'm not trying to avoid the void, Maybe then I can stay in the void. If I'm accepting the void, in acceptance maybe I can remain one who accepts everything. Huh? All these techniques are, and if I say they're all futile, they never work, thanks God, and I enjoy that it never worked. No one ever made it. No one ever made to remain what he believes to be. So, what to do? And you will not be the first one. But as you said, Buddha maybe not, but me. I will do it. No one before you, but I. That's always this arrogant God inside. If no one else before me, but look, I'm the Almighty, I am the. I will show myself that I can do it. Okay, good luck. You will lack always something. And even needing to be lucky, it's dependency. Crazy, yeah? Someone who got it. He depends on having it. Anna Surya, you got it? Oh, good of it. Yeah.
Sometimes listening to you with all the explanation, I don't get anything, but it's just like surfing on the vibration of the words.
Yeah, it's like surfing the ocean.
It's very nice.
Yeah, surfing. Like Mitra, he is surfing. He is a surfer by nature. Normally he was in the water, now he's surfing here. Once a surfer, always a surfer. But it's body surfing. You don't need to board. Because when you need to board, it's boring. Boarding. I like to in Bondi Beach in Australia, body surfing. Always this 5 meter height waves and boom, and hunting down and then seeing the sharks down there. Hunting slowly. Very elegant. Sharks are very elegant when they The void is full of sharks. Deep down under. Yeah. Serve yourself. Serve yourself. Service. Self-service. Self-serving. Serving the waves of existence. Like in a football when they make the waves around, like when someone. Suddenly there's so much oneness in football. The whole stadium is one. That's why they all go there. If there's a goal, wow, there's so much oneness. If you want oneness, go to a football stadium. There's more oneness as in a church, I tell you. Or anywhere else, or baseball, go to these big events. This is an energetic oneness, it's crazy, yeah? Even if you drive by, you feel it. Wow. Ooh, even if you watch television, it comes, ooh. Wow. So if your interest is oneness, football, European Championship, there are still some games to watch. And then you turn off the television and then separation again. You cannot keep it.
Better leave it.
Huh?
Better leave it on.
No. And then it comes news or something. Then you're really back into business. No. Or they start talking about how it was the game. That's the word. Wow.
How was I?
Huh?
How was I?
No, not that one. Not how was I. They're always experts talking about how they played. That is not how was I. Does it mean it's like a sexual after show? How was I?
Let's start the process.
Yeah, this, when the girl says no, this was not sex.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
Football.
Oh, okay.
Play, a boy playing with balls, that's all.
Not football.
Huh?
Not football.
Yeah, there are bigger ones and smaller ones. But it's a rare game with 4 balls. Some have only 1 ball, then it's 3. Some have 3 balls. It's really, everything can happen. Some ladies have another one under the third pit, 3rd ball. Happens too. Or 4, and 3 on the back. Bala bala. That's bala bala. Oh. Yeah, Heidi, that's fun. Thinking about balls. Heidi, Heida. Keiner hier und keiner da. The ballroom. The whole universe is a ballroom. Sometimes it kicks your ass. You think. Become a kicker. Kicking. Like in the mother's womb, you start kicking already. I have not experienced, but I heard about it. Then they think, oh, I have a little Ronaldo in me. Hope, or little Boris Becker. He will bring so much fortune to our family. We have to train him now. Boris is kicking. Ooh. Boris Yeltsin, that was something too. The drinking president. Yeltsin. Always drunk, huh? He was never sober, always drunk. And then go with a shoe on the UN. Russians are very theatralic, huh? Putin riding on a horse, naked. Judo. No, he doesn't show anymore. It's not so good anymore. How old is he? 68 or 9? Something was 70 already? No. Yeah? Oh yeah, so there's hope. Trump is 78, but Biden is 81. Wow. We are ruled by old men, so I have hope too, and maybe I make now a career in politics.
North Korea or where?
No. I sang in, what was it? Where the cannibals are still there. That's worth it, being the president of cannibals. Then you really eat yourself. Yeah, so we're coming to the last 2 minutes. The last. Will not last. Nothing will last. Or nothing, only nothing lasts forever? What was it? Everything goes, nothing lasts forever. Wow. So what are you? Nothing or everything?
Last.
James last?
Last.
James last forever. Music in the air.
Lost forever.
Who, you? No, lost forever. Then you have found what you are. Lost forever. One too many again. It's strange, huh? Whatever is ever stupid. Pronouncing it is already stupid, huh? Look at me, I'm so stupid. I'm pronouncing so many things. I have to make more anti-announcing. Not the pronouncing, anti-announcing. Yeah, last call. Cabrio.
Last call.
Cabriolet. Ole, cabrio, ole, come on. It's a nice word, nice name, huh? Who are you? I'm a cabrio, ole. I'm a Spanish girlfriend. Cabrio, ole.
You're a Spanish girlfriend?
What? Capri. Cabriolet. Italian. Cabriolet.
Last call.
The son of Capri. Meer versinkt. Yeah. So, Ukraine. Something more we can make you special?
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay. Yeah. Something we missed. I hope everything. Missed in action. Yeah, good. Then you can go now. Bye bye. I hope I never see you again. Same. I'm still hoping. Everyone is threatening me with I come again. Sooner or later one sees everyone again. Crazy, eh? Okay, then have a good journey. Wherever you don't go, you are. Wherever you don't go, you are. It's good final words, huh? Yeah, sounds good. I have to remember.